Is there something I forgot to ask?
Maybe about my passion, or is there anything else?
What's your current passion?
Well, I didn't tell you, but actually my background school is I went to a school for arts and crafts. And so my passion is definitely creativity, combining creativity and leadership. And everything I do, whether it's in my private or personal life, it has to be in German it's called Gesamtkunstwerk.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be something, it's a whole holistic design. So this is important to me. And whenever I work also with teams and organizations, it's not just that you work on a content level, but for me it's always at the same time touching the content level, the relationship level, the structural level. So it is a holistic approach. And for me it's important to add also great, not just technology, but different methods, to have nice presentations so that different senses are stimulated and inspired. This, I think, really excites me.
Do you have an example how it unfolds itself?
Well, I just started a project with a colleague I appreciate a lot. It's called Salon Weilburg, because our office is at Weilburgers in the First District, and it is it's a space where we want creative people and leaders meet and learn from each other. And yes, that's not new. However, what we really want to add here is this not just intellectual stimuli or inspiration, but also a creative way of looking at things and getting ideas of how other people approach maybe the exact same issues, and to what other conclusions or ideas do they come. So and this is what I always love, is actually connecting people, connecting hierarchies, industries, cultures. So this excites me also a lot.
What is your favorite question to your clients at the moment?
Who are you really? Whether as an organization or as an individual, but who are you really? If behind all these masks and facets and everything, we think sometimes we have to show, but that's not so interesting, I would say. It's more, who are you really?
What was your face before you were born?
All of you. It's sometimes we bring, I had once, a client, and I was very emotionally touched, but also more sadly touched, because she said, I've been in this company for the past 20 years, but for the past 15 years, whenever I came to the office in the morning, I left my brain at the reception and took it home when I left, because no one was seriously interested in what I think and feel. And I thought, oh my goodness. And she was excellent, And so...
How does that happen?
It happens if you have a very hierarchical system where people tell others what to do. So development stops at their level. Because if I just tell them what to do, of course, why should people think? Why should they start thinking if they are told what to do? Which is a very old approach, I would say. And I mean, as you know, a lot happened within the past 15, 20 years. So people are getting much more smarter. You can't tell them what to do. They ask you a lot of questions. They need to know why we're doing this. What's the purpose? What's the meaning behind, They challenge managers much more, which I like, because I challenge also managers. I think they have a lot of responsibilities, and so they have to live up to that.
How would you describe the impact this interview had on you right now?
Whenever you are asked questions, which I think are the most least used resources, we don't use them often enough, managers, non-managers, but you make me think, and that's good. You make me dig a bit deeper. That's good. So you make me exploring my inner space again, which is good, because it's inspiring, and it gives also again more clarity to me, who I am really.
Thank you so much, Erika, for being on the show.
Thank you.
And to you, our dear listeners, you will find the things we mentioned, as always, in the show notes and also on strategysprints.com. If you want to help others find this show, feel free to leave a comment on iTunes or to share in your social networks. Keep rocking. Happy day, Simon.
Keep rocking.